All right, what's going on, everybody? Josh Pocock here, founder and CEO of Executive Stride. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a software called Produktly. It's a tool that you can use for your SaaS, your software as a service, for onboarding, or really any type of business. You can use it for onboarding user guides. It's pretty great. Let's get right into it. All right, so here is Produktly's website homepage. You can see here it is good for creating product tours, checklists, and roadmaps. So here's an actual example here. Here's what it looks like. You can highlight certain things, next, walk them through how the interface is working, create invoice, add details, next, add images, right? Like so, all done. Cool. So that is an example there. Over 11,900 tours completed, 4.2 million requests per month, 410 plus companies. All right, here's some more stuff here. Now the pricing on their website for monthly, they do have a 14-day free trial, is $19 per month. You get 5 product tours, 2 checklists, 1 roadmap, 20 or 2,000 triggers per month, your own branding. And that's $19. And then startup is their most popular plan at $59 per month. You get unlimited product tours, unlimited checklists, 5 roadmaps, 7,500 triggers per month, your own branding. And then growth at $200 per month. You get unlimited product tours, unlimited checklists, unlimited roadmaps, 50,000 plus triggers per month, your own branding, and prioritized customer service. Okay. So you may think that, pretty fair pricing. This one's, you may be like, oh, that's kind of high. That's actually not if you look at their competitors. So I'll pull up some of their pricing in just a second, but you do get a lot for that. So for example, these are just some of them. I know there's a lot of, other tools out there, but here's user guiding, $50 per month, $200 per month, $700 plus per month. For their $200 per month plan, you get 20,000 monthly active users, unlimited guides, hotspots, and checklists, no user guide branding, full access to support. This one, $50, you get most affordable option, access to MPS integration and user identification, email and chat support, guides. So for $50 per month, you're limited for the guides and hotspots and checklists. So you can just compare them here. I'm not going to go through the whole comparison. So there's user guiding, there's app queues, which is actually their minimum plan is $300 per month, and you get 2,500 monthly active users, 3 user licenses, unlimited insights, all this stuff right here. So quite expensive. And then Intercom, their minimum plan for very small businesses, I believe, starts at, I think it's $99 when it's not billed annually. So that's $74 if it's annually per month, but I think if you're just doing it on a month-to-month basis, I think it's about $99, I believe, from what I remember. So yeah, so one good thing about Produktly, just as a side note, the main thing is that, yes, their pricing on their website is pretty fair, but they actually are on AppSumo, which is really great. Oh, here's a few integrations. They can connect with Bubble.io, browser-based, other web builders, WordPress. Okay, and here it is on AppSumo. So $79 for one code. We'll get into the actual pricing in a second here, but you can see here alternatives to a few of the ones that we walked through. Lifetime deal, and you get for $79, just $79, you get unlimited product tours, 10,000 monthly triggers, your own branding, improved product adoption and retention with product tours and checklists, unlimited checklists. Each code stacked is 10,000 monthly triggers. If you purchase 25 or more codes, you will get prioritized customer service. So let's see, 10,000 triggers. So for $79, we're getting more triggers than this per month, than the $59 per month plan. And we're only paying once. So pretty fair. If you wanted 50,000 triggers, you just times this by 5. And then that's pretty much paying for, you were covering the cost of what you would get on their website plan in like 2 to 3 months, basically. And then you can stack it even further if you like. So pretty cool. That's pretty much it on AppSumo. They have you know, 6 reviews. Not that many reviews yet. It's not super popular, but they are all pretty much positive reviews. I think they're actually all positive. Let me just check here. Reviews ascending. Yep. So all of them are 5-star reviews. Wow, just wow. Enterprise feel on a Sumo budget. A must-have for SaaS. Love it. Produktly works like a big player. So yeah, it is one of those tools that I found. It's not super popular, but I mean, I thought it had potential, so I got it. So here's what the actual dashboard looks like. You can see here, just got it set up. You know, I haven't even finished setting too much of it up yet, but usage is showing right here. I only have 1 code at the moment. I was planning to buy a couple others, but you know, at this point I probably won't, just because you know, maybe in the future, but yeah, at this point, not right this second. But anyway, so we have checklists, overview, roadmap, stats, user segmentation, and then settings, dog support, right? So we'll go through them in just a second. You can actually use, this is what it will look like. Start product tour. So welcome to Produktly. You can create your first tour here. So as you can see, I've already created some, but you know, create tour, you can add step. So step editor, each step has a bunch of useful options. The most important ones are the title, type, and content. You can also define actions that can advance the tour to the step and customize the buttons text. Step type, welcome, which is a larger card, useful for the first and last card. Highlight, you can highlight elements on the page. Redirect, you can redirect the user to a different page. So step preview will show right here. To go to settings, tour settings, you can go there, and then the tour settings are shown here. The tour URL, the most important thing, tour, and then publish. Okay, integration, finally, to integrate your site. So yeah, this is what you do. So that's it. So basically it's showing you to integrate your site. You just literally copy this script right here, and you would paste it into the code of your website. And then they also have a Chrome extension right here. So you want to go ahead and install this, and this will allow you to do some cool stuff. I'll show you in a second, but let me just make sure I have that pinned. Wait, what's it look like? Let me go back. Okay, whatever. We'll get to that in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this, but you saw there I could duplicate a tour or publish the tour. I'm going to delete this. So I'll show you a few of the tours I have already, and I'll also show you what they look like and where we're using them. So let me just pull up our Stride Sales CRM. So give me 2 seconds. It's just loading in my other screen here. Okay, go over. We'll go to our template profile. Okay, so this is just a templated profile. But you can see here, it loaded, and you know, down here we're on the dashboard, as you can see, and we see something here that says learn about dashboard. Now I click this, and it says the dashboard overview, blah, 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 blah. So okay, that's a basic one, but also too, if I go to, what is it? What's the next one? Conversations. So the one thing is that I wish it would do is it will only actually load if you refresh it. So you'll see now it's going to load. But if I didn't open the dashboard one last time and I just was at the dashboard, then I clicked on conversations, it would still show the dashboard. So it only switches when you load it to directly on that URL. So it would be cool if as I was switching through the tabs, this was changing automatically. But here's what it looks like in conversations. So, you know, we go through next. Now we're doing a highlighted feature. So it's highlighting that. You can click next. There's a back button too. So it's highlighting this. Next, just telling them about how to use the conversations section. All right, so next, awesome, done. All right, and Launchpad. So I have only done 3 so far. Let's refresh this. Okay, Launchpad, click here. This one's very simple too. So that's what it looks like in action. I'll click in here and kind of show you how I built this. Conversations. So we'll go to the conversations one because that has the most stuff. So I added step 1, step 2. There is 10 steps in here. To add a step, all you simply do is click add step. You can see here, this one doesn't have a title. The type is a modal or whatever, modal. There's highlight, welcome, modal, redirect, and toast. So I'll show you what those exactly look like in a second. Then here's the content. Active action listener. So advance the user to the next step when hovers the element. So you could do something like this. I'm not going to get into that, but you can use these to define actions that your user can take to advance the next step of the tour automatically. So if the user hovers over an element, you can get the CSS selector and put that in there. Hide tour cards, card buttons, button text customization. So you can change it from next or the back button text or the finish button text. So you can change that all there. And then it's fairly similar to all the other steps here. You'll see here though, we got a CSS selector with the highlight, and I'll show you how I did that in a second. I mean, you could go to your website, you know, inspect element, get the CSS selector, then paste it here. But I'll show you the easier way to do that. It's actually with their Chrome extension. It allows you to directly do it in there and build out the flows, which is super easy. So let's go to tour settings though first. So you can see the tour name. You can change that. The tour should be shown when, any or all. So you can select that. So any or all of the I have all of the following conditions match. So URL contains, and then the word conversations, right? So you can use URL equals, contains, doesn't contain, starts with, ends with, and you can do URL, location, language, device type, screen width, height for the specific conditions. You can add multiple conditions, right? And then tour starts either minified or immediately or manually. So I say start minified, so they have to click on it. Always show so you can change the tour trigger. So once for users, so only show it once they're done, and don't show it again, or always show the tour. Save user progress. So you can say yes or no. It will save where they were if they didn't finish that part of the tour. Timeout in X amount of seconds. So if they can't find the element, if you're doing a highlight option, you can set a timeout in seconds. Tour beacon position, so bottom right or bottom left. It would be cool if you could set it. So this is one thing too, because if you're using I wanted to use checklists, but I can't use checklists because what's it called? Where are we? Oh, I don't have it open. Oh wait, where was it? Okay, I closed it. Let me because if I show you, yeah, so I have the tour here, but if I had a checklist, it'd be covering the settings button, right? And if you put it at the checklist on the right, like you can't have something in the top left or the top right. It would be cool as well if you could embed it somehow, like in the menu or on the page or something like this. I've seen other ones do that, but you know, if I have the tour here, the checklist, I can't have it here hovering over it. It like, what's it called? It gets in the way. I've done it. I tried it, but yeah, it doesn't work really that well. And if I have it on the left, like one on the left and one on the right, then it covers elements over here that are necessary. So that's why I don't have the checklist up yet. Hopefully they you know, figure out some sort of way to integrate them nicely. But checklists are cool too. Like I created one here. You can see here, you can create checklists like this, like onboarding checklist, join our Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, access support and tutorials, onboarding course resources area, bonus tools resources. So you can set some stuff up like this. And then roadmaps. I didn't create any roadmaps because I use a tool called Feedbear. I've done a video about that on my YouTube channel, but you can create roadmaps. I guess I did create somewhat of one. Go view here. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if you can change the custom domain. I don't think you can, or maybe you can, I don't know, but you can brand it a little bit here, and you could, you know, have the roadmaps like this. It does say powered by Produktly. Build your own roadmap. So I obviously don't like that. I prefer feed map for the roadmaps. It is in beta though, so hopefully they, you know, fix some of that. Stats, so you can see your stats on product tours and checklists and the time period, right? You can see all this data, conversations, launchpad, whatever. User segmentation, so no users segments yet. Start by creating one, so you can create these. Yeah, so you can create these segments, and then you could probably target certain segments for specific tours or whatever. So that's cool. I'm not going to get into the intricacies of that. It's not that advanced, but you know, it's just extra stuff. You know, they do have the support section and everything, so you can get into that. The main thing that you guys would probably be interested in is the tours feature, which I kind of covered there, and maybe the roadmaps or the checklist. So that's pretty much it. It's a fairly simple tool. I'll quickly show you. Oh yeah, I'll show you a couple things. So here's how to create. I'm creating a new tour, so I can edit tour settings. I could change the name to test, right? Add step. You're gonna see that here. I can go here actually and change the color of the theme and the text color too. So that's how you do that. So here, you know, next step. This is what the welcome looks like. Here is what the Moto looks like. Here is what the redirect. Okay, we don't want to redirect, but that's how you would do that. And then toast is what this looks like here. So that's what toast looks like. It's kind of like a toaster popping up. But I'm going to show you. So that's kind of like I already showed you can add the steps and do all that. But now I'm going to show you how to do it with the Chrome extension. So let me just find this Chrome extension real quick. Produktly. Okay, I'm just in my other screen right here. Product. Here we are. Okay, I just need to turn it on. There we go. So it's right here. Produktly. So you can either go to website or hide builder. Like if I click go to website, it's going to go to the website. Let me just refresh this page here. I think it should allow me to do some stuff. Okay, so now that it's refreshed, you see this blue little, you know, thing here. So you don't even have to click on here at the top because it's just going to keep showing this. But the blue thing right over here is where you would want to, what you would want to use. So say if I go to calendar, it's a new page and I clicked here. So first you would have to log in, but then you're going to see your tours right here. I can create a tour and it's, you know, similar to what I was showing you before. You have all the same settings and stuff, but now if I go to, so you can edit these tour settings and then, so tour settings and then, tour shown. Okay, steps down here. So add step. So title could be whatever, but this is going to be a highlight, right? And then CSS selector for element to highlight. You can select element and you're going to get this, you know, you can see every single thing right here and it's the elements are going to be highlighted in blue. So I could say select my calendar like that. And then it's automatically going to pull the CSS selector for that. Okay. So that is that. I can save changes. Well, I'm not going to, here, let's preview. I guess it's not going to show, but I would have to select, you know, when it's going to show up for the URL. I could just put when calendars is in the URL. I'm not going to do all that right now just to save time for you guys. I think you guys get the point. If you have any questions about any of that, let me know in the comments down below, guys. But that's pretty much it for Produktly, guys. It's a very simple tool, but it can be useful and it's a pretty nice deal. You know, a lot of these tools like this are very expensive. So if you, I mean, if you're running like a full-blown SaaS and you need like a top-notch tool, I mean, there are tools that are better, but they're just very expensive. So if you need something that's great and it works, but you don't need it to have all the bells and whistles and everything like this, then this is a good tool for you. It's a lifetime deal. You can stack the codes, and it's one of the best deals for this type of stuff that I've found so far. If you know any others, let me know, but they have a great AppSumo deal. So I'll leave a link in the description below for that. integrate with your site. So yeah, that just shows you how to add the code. That's pretty much it, guys, for this video on Produktly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Also too, if you haven't already, make sure to join the free 6-day Accelerate Your Stride challenge. It's a currently not out yet, so you'll have to join the wait list, but I'll leave a link to that in the description below. So accelerateyourstride.com, you just go here, click the button, fill out this information, and then you'll be notified once it actually drops. So it's 100% free, so you literally have nothing to lose. If you're serious about growing your business, if you're a coach, marketing agency, course creator, consultant, whatever the case may be, you need to join this free training. And then also too, guys, make sure to join the stridecommunity.com. All right, another free resource. It's our free community, Facebook group, Discord channel. So just go here, opt in, and you'll get instant free access. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know your comments down below, guys. If you're new to this channel, we upload videos every single day, so make sure to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications if you like content like this, because you'll get notified and you'll be able to stay up to date with new software, new deals, new strategies to grow your business. All right, so other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.